Alright guys, we've been sitting here and for some reason it sounds like we're going to go early. So we figured we'd better start the feed JIC. We were going to do it at 3 o'clock, but I didn't realize it was actually getting close to 3, but we already, apparently, there's a tight spot in the garage that we've known about since the new garage, and the 36 has already gone in there because of that situation. And I guess it must. I expect they're starting early because they're worried it's going to take a long time. You may want to call Mr. or send Mr. Pat.
Oh,
I mean, I wouldn't do it until we start moving, but maybe.
Got plenty of time.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Who all's here? Challenger 604. Hello, how you doing, buddy? Challenger says, "Hey, Curtis." Jeff
What's
G.
up?
Hello, Devin. Hello, Brittany Hill. Hello. 10-4 on the spell check. Yeah. Ron Perry, hello. Aaron, hello. Dylan Davis, hello from California. Hello to California. Kenneth Babcock, hello. Roadhouse, hello.
Hello.
Kevin LeBlanc, hello. Eric 10, hello. Alright, so anyway, like I said, dude, we're starting to hear some chatter on the radio suggesting we may be leaving early. So I figured we'd start this. Legend, we're here. This is just going to be a parking video. We're in the parking lot. That tall structure just to the right of the center line of the hood there is the grandstand. The racetrack's directly in front of us. Chuck Norris, he drives what, the 52?
I don't know which one.
Well, I mean, he's one of them, 51, 52. Alright, well, they'll start, I expect they'll see us moving. Because they're busy washing over there, I don't want to interrupt them.
I'm sure they will.
What time did the wash guys come by? About 7?
Man, I don't know.
All I know is that I was not in a good mood.
I remember, that's all I heard you yelling.
Man. To the point where they didn't even ask me to pay them.
Yeah,
they just come back later.
I think I heard one brush go thump on the side where I was laying, and that was it. I was gone.
Yeah. Oh, dude, man. It sounded like they were out there with baseball bats. Oh.
There's a Policia. Look at that pickup truck.
There's multiple Policia.
What are they doing?
There's a big old herd of them over there under the awning.
But they got a pickup truck. Look at that thing. What's that?
Well, I'm sure that's like a canine unit.
Is that where the doggies at?
Or mobile, or, you know, it's probably full of equipment, you know. Tasers and mace and batons and probably orange cones, at least one orange cone.
Gotta have one.
Yeah.
What happened to the one Damon had?
Well, it come loose.
It ain't out here no more.
Alright, so here.
Staging out. Yeah, I'm just gonna run down there.
There we go.
That guy, like Bama said, he might be confused on times, thinking we're parking at 3, not 3:30.
No, they're confused now.
Yeah. It only takes one.
Yeah, that's it. Well, here goes the 18. I guess he's going with it.
Well, that's Montana.
They're going. They're going.
Yeah, well, they'll probably just start. They'll probably just. Yes, sir.
I looked up that cemetery you was talking about. I had never heard that thing. I had never heard of it.
Yeah, well, I've known about it 3 or 4 years now, and
I was talking to my girlfriend. I was telling her about it, and I said, you know what? We might just ride up here next week. That might be something we do next week. We might just ride up here and go to that damn lane.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, that's pretty daggum interesting.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Well, me and Curtis have got a situation we call cultural enrichment opportunities, and if we have an excessive amount of time sitting, we look for things to do.
Yeah.
And
We'll bobtail and go do it. You know?
yeah. Well, we didn't do it this week, but
Hey,
yeah.
you got to do something.
Yeah, we've been to Bonnie and Clyde's museum there in Louisiana. He dragged me to look at a pile of rocks about 20 miles outside of Tombstone. And who was that? Johnny Ringo's
Johnny
grave.
Ringo.
Yeah. Johnny Ringo.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, where
I'll
he-
be your hook up there.
Yeah.
Hey, did you watch that? Have you watched that movie, The Highwayman? If you talking about the Bonnie and Clyde?
I haven't. My stepson's got it. We were supposed to watch it, and we didn't before I left. How is it?
Good. You know what? Years ago, I didn't like Woody Harrelson, but I like Woody Harrelson's act. Woody Harrelson's good.
Oh, Woody Harrelson, he can be a comic. He can be an evil demon. He's good.
And Costner, Costner's always good. But
Yeah.
we finally watched that Mule this week too.
I hadn't seen that either.
Yeah, that's good too.
Anything Eastwood does.
Oh yeah,
gotta be
that's
good.
supposed to be his
yeah.
last one though, ain't it?
It's supposed to be.
But they didn't say it about
He's down
Gran
there.
Torino though also.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like him.
Hey, if the bunny's there, his health's all right, he'll do another one.
Yeah.
But hell, he's old as hell.
Yeah, he's showing his age in that movie too.
Yeah.
But I mean, but I didn't realize that was a true story.
Which one?
The mule.
It's about a veteran. It's about a veteran that didn't have no, just lost down to nothing. And is a Korea. I mean, he's a Korean War veteran.
Yeah.
Had to
And,
do something to eat.
Yep.
You know?
Started hauling drugs.
Whoops.
That
And for the big cartel, I mean, it was a big deal.
That
Yeah.
Bonnie and Clyde thing.
They gotta bring the dogs out by the truck.
There's 2 museums there. If you ever get time, one of them is owned by descendants of one of the guys that killed him, and the one next to it is owned by Clyde's descendants. So they're side by side. But the one that we went in was the sandwich shop, was a restaurant where they got their last meal, and Bonnie still had the sandwich in her hand when they shot him.
Did it?
Left there, went right down the street.
Well, see, I didn't pay attention to that, to the whatever the trailers or whatever on that. I thought it was another story about Bonnie and Clyde. I didn't realize that the Highwayman was about the 2 that got them, but the two rangers that tracked them down. Which I've always liked. I mean, I watched that first Bonnie and Clyde when I
Are
was a
you
kid.
talking about Hamer?
Yeah.
Hamer?
Yeah.
Okay. I know of him.
Yeah.
So,
And
See, we did a whole Bonnie and Clyde tour.
Yeah, there for a while. Where was that one place?
But I didn't realize that. I mean, I knew a lot of what they did, but I didn't realize that they like defecated on some of them cops and stuff. I didn't realize some of that stuff like that.
Well, hold on.
I didn't.
Here. I've got a live feed going on here.
You can say defecated.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I didn't realize the subject matter was going there.
Tell me that from over here.
Well, it was good until then. So,
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody's laughing.
In that
Hey, no, don't go away. Don't go away.
that original Bonnie and Clyde movie, where they trapped them at at some cabins. They had the shootout where they run out with the mattresses and all. We've been there. That was in Kansas, wasn't it?
That was in that office parking lot.
Yeah, it's now they tore it down. There's a big office there, but there's a commemorative sign
on the edge of the parking lot.
Yeah, that this is where that event took place.
Yeah.
You have that group me up when
That's cool. Stuff like that, just like that cemetery, stuff like that fascinates me. I mean,
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'd never heard of that cemetery until.
Well, you know, I was watching a YouTube video last night. All them guys are buried right there in Dallas and such.
a few weeks back.
Like Hamer and all them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Clyde and his brother Bud
Yeah.
are buried downtown Dallas, and then Bonnie's buried not far from there in another cemetery.
Yeah. So it probably wouldn't be that big a thing to do everybody's grave in a day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually went to Oswald's grave.
He did. I stayed in the car. Yeah, yeah. I figured there was men in black behind every tree. Didn't you? Anyway.
What you say there? What's that? Maybe I'll do group me.
Yeah, so anyways.
Nobody knows.
Alright, so real quick, here's the parking order. We got an 18, 11, 19, 20, 12, 2, 22, 4, 10, 14, 41, 1, 42, 9,
How many
40.
guys are not on the group me app?
The what app?
Group B.
What is that?
I don't
Me.
know.
Never heard of it.
That's one. I get in there, get parked, come see me. Cause I still got, or find somebody that has it, parks alongside you. There's a screen deal, you can take a picture of your phone and I'll bring it right up.
Okay. So what is it? There's only so much
But I'll
crap
read
on
this out
here.
real quick. If we're going 10 at a time, like usual, it'll be 18, 11,
Here we go.
19, 20, 12, 2, 22, 4, 10, 14, 41, 1, 42.
9, 48, 24, 88. Where'd you go?
42, 9, 48, 24, 88, 6, 17, 3, 8, 21, 13, 37, 37, 95, 38, 34. I believe the 36 is already in there. And then, or the monster truck after the 34. Then the 43, 15, 77, 32, 00, 51, 52, and 66.
There you
And
go.
we're doing 13 at a time, not 10.
13! Alright, so... That's good. I'm not first or last in a group of 13. So. Stephen, that's a good question. I guess it might be feasible as such to race on Tuesday, but I wouldn't look. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not even gonna speculate on that.
Or are we just talking about that?
Well, somebody's talking about it raining all damn weekend, including Monday.
Nah, I ain't seen that.
Yeah, we'll get it in. Although they have moved dates before.
Well, since we got an off week coming up, maybe we stay here till we got done.
But what happened? When was it that? We had a potential to race one weekend, and they shot it down because somebody's daughter was getting married.
I don't remember that.
I think it was Hilton's daughter.
I don't remember that at all.
It's been like 10 or 15 years ago. And man, we got this truck washed this morning, and there is already, it looks like a 1/4 inch of damn pollen on it.
It does.
Oh, your pickup truck?
Yeah, he left.
No,
I saw
he moved. He's right there. And there's what, yes, there's what he's carrying.
Yeah.
Looking for Tommy Chong.
Yeah.
Dog likes to run in circles.
Well, he knows he's on the job. He's excited. He's excited.
Yeah.
Look at all those pretty dogs. Look at that. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a shepherd pup, and she's all white. But golly, the paws on her, she's gonna be a big girl. We're gonna take her to get her trained. Does that thing know what's going on? Does it need to know? Oh. It's important that it knows.
Just to keep it happy.
Yeah. They got everybody all fired up out here ahead of time.
Yeah. I expect that's what it is. Somebody that was confused should have waited a couple more minutes before he started making noises with his mouth.
Yep. Oh, let it rain, let it rain. Give me some rain. Tires, rain on me.
So here, would you mind elaborating on that?
Oh, the tires in the rain?
Yes. Let's you know.
Well,
most of the folks realize that you're our tire acquisition specialist.
Yes.
Okay, which means we don't necessarily have to buy all our tires from Goodyear.
Yeah.
Okay, so please elaborate on the rain and the tires.
In the event of rain, and they cancel any practice or short practices, that creates opportunities for tires that are not used.
You will have a glut in your market.
Yes, suddenly there will be some tires that will have to be turned in, or something have to be done with them, because they won't go to those guys' race allotment because they've already bought that. So they've got to do something with them, you know, can't get any use out of them.
Right.
So that's where we come in. And it's a big help. Rain is a big help to what we do in the bottom line here.
Now, besides selling tires to us, what other options do they have? I mean, can they send them back to the warehouse and use them for practice somewhere else?
Yeah, the next time that code comes available, they can do that, or test on them if a test is available, or use them for setup.
Now, is there a charge for keeping tires in the warehouse?
Yes, they have charge you a slot. You have a slot that's yours.
Okay.
And you're allowed so much inventory, depending on who you are, what you pay for, what you can do.
But the thing is, you want to use those tires as soon as you can.
Yeah, these guys, the Gibbs will not take this tire if they use it again next month. They don't care. They don't want this tire. They want to buy the ones there because they feel like they're newer. Even if they are the same. If they're the same, they feel like, well, I'm buying a tire made later in the run, so that's better than that one, so I want that. And when you have these mega sponsors and money doesn't matter, that's what you do.
Right.
If we had that situation here, and we're here wholeheartedly competing to win races and championships, we would do the same, because you take that variance out of the equation.
Right. When you have unlimited funds,
yes, you can spend stupid money, basically.
Right.
You know, even though any of the Goodyear engineers will tell you point blank that there is no difference whatsoever in a tire that's 3 to 6 months date code difference. They said you will not see a difference. It's in your head.
Right. Okay, now there is a minimum number of tires we have to buy from Goodyear, though.
You have to buy 2 sets, is the law.
2 sets?
2 sets, have to.
At every race?
Yes.
Minimum?
Yeah.
And then there's also a maximum you can buy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And it varies racetrack to racetrack.
Okay.
You know, I dare say this race is probably 8 sets or 9, somewhere right there, 8 or 9.
And so that would be 2 from Goodyear, and however many you can get,
whatever you can do,
find someplace else.
Yeah, you allow 4 sets for practice and qualifying, and we normally will get those 4 sets. So we do all of our practice and everything that we have to do, and then we worry about trying to acquire the tires for the race. Just because with our budget being what our budget is, this is one way that we can affect how our money's spent.
Right. So essentially, once we unload, and of course, you know, I see you all the time, right? And it's not just when you're at the racetrack. You're on the phone shaking hands and kissing babies.
Yeah. It's akin to running for office, is what it is.
Right. And just to try and improve the possibility of stripping somebody of their tires.
Yeah, and these guys, and they're not, you know, you got to figure their concern is not with us getting tires. It's not, we're not their concern. And I just try to, you know, go by and see everybody and shake a hand and, hey, how you doing, and blah blah blah, and hey, by the way, you know, don't forget me. So if anything does happen, like rain this week, and any of my competitors go by and say, you know, hey, I need those tires, they say, well, no, Curtis has first dibs on what I got.
And then towards that end, you can actually get into some fairly emotional confrontations with individuals over these black pieces of rubber.
It has happened.
Yeah.
It looks like, you know, rain may help us out here.
Yeah.
Take all the help I can get.
Yeah.
But you know, that's like y'all talking about the rain. We do have lights here.
Yeah.
They will make every effort possible to get these events run.
And well, up until we started doing this stage thing, it used to be halfway.
Yeah.
To be an official race. What is it now?
I think we have to complete the second stage.
Yes.
You know, it's a deal.
Right. And I've been to places where we've made it within 3 laps of halfway.
Yeah.
And then had to go back to the hotel and finish the race the next day.
Well, take one here.
All right. Curtis has just received a call and he's stepping back into his office. All right. Yeah, so maybe it is going to be 3:30 here. All right, so let's scroll back a little bit. All right, there's Brandon Gray. James Parker, hello. Joe McAllister, hello. We are here. That's how I'm doing. Alright, there's Devin mentioning Bonnie and Clyde's Hotel. Brandon Gray, hello. Alright, and Stephen, I hope we were able to elaborate enough about Racing Tuesday. Brandon Drescher, hello. Lyman Liebensberger, hello, and we're doing all right. Kenneth Babcock, yeah, thank you. Lyman, yeah, we like the truck. It's a good horse. If you check out the video we did coming back from Bristol, yeah, we run pretty good with everybody going back to the shop. Yeah, 10-4 on the honeybees there, Kenneth. Tim Merrill, hello. Jesus Christ, hello. How you doing, buddy? I love that name there. And don't get me wrong, I mean, it's kind of sacrilegious, but it's quite what's the word I'm looking for? Imaginative, and yeah. Colby Wells, hello. Doug Contra, hello. Josh Hunstable, hello. Matt, I haven't heard from Miss TJ or Tom, but we do have Mr. Pat with us this weekend. He is an associate of one of our sponsors. He's a Navy veteran, an old gentleman, and he'll be here to help us unload and take us to the hotel. Y'all probably get a chance to meet him. Roadhouse 5188. Roadhouse used tires. Yes, those are an option occasionally. It depends on how many laps are on them, and it depends on how the crew chief feels about them, okay? Occasionally it will turn out that a scuffed tire is faster than a sticker tire, and depending on what the crew chief's got going on in his head, yes, we might be prone to buying scuffed tires. Andrew Scarberry, hello. Glenn Reedy. All right, 10-4, Glenn, come visit. Brandon Gray. All right, Curious George, hello to Connecticut. Matthew Kinney, hello. Not sure what you're asking there. Oh, I can't quite. Does that say ribbon needle? Oh, New Hampshire bent needle, hello. Or something like that, yeah. And hello to Maine. Mr. Pat's not quite here with us yet, Matt. He's going to meet us inside. Speed Demon 76. Run from the demon, yeah, Tim 4. Dakota Martin, qualifying this weekend. Not sure. As far as I'm not sure what the. I don't know if. Are they changing something, or do you think it will get it in? I'm not sure. Chris Spurgeon, hello. Doug Contra. We're following the 77, Doug. Yeah, the 51 and the 52 are behind us. We're following the 77. Robert Burke, hello to Colorado Springs. Dakota Martin. Oh, okay, 5 minutes every round. Okay. Do not know if that's the case. Glenn Reedy says is confirming it. Okay. So yeah, that might throw a wrench in and make it a little bit more interesting. That if it's only 5 minutes, that means nobody's going to have a chance to cool down and make a second run. Okay, that's what that's going to do. Okay, if it's only 5 minutes, that means that nobody's going to get a chance to make a second run that round. And yes, that could throw a wrench in the deal for a lot of folks. Tech and Gaming, hello. All right, James Williams. Yeah, 10-4. It'll make it interesting. Andrew Scarberry. James, I've had this thing so long I can't tell you specifically. Here, let's show you real quick. I want to say I got it at a truck stop. Okay. It's got a big old suction cup. It's articulated right here. It's got a ball mount right here, and it's a ball swivel with a tighten it, and then it's got a clippy arrangement. Here, release that. And anyway, you just lay the phone in it and give it a squeeze, and probably can't get it back in now. Here, hold on. So anyway, but I can guarantee you I got it at a truck stop. Yeah, Justin White. Yep, 10-4 on that. And Devin. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Devin. Yeah, I'm dealing with ice a lot during qualifying. James Williams, I don't have the schedule in front of me. Couldn't tell you. Sean Lingerfeld, hello. Dakota Martin, the 2020 season. I can tell you right now from experience, because I grew up there, Daytona is a living hell in August with rain. All right. Imagine 98 degrees and 98% humidity with 2 thunderstorms a day. So don't get me wrong, I love going home, but I just cannot imagine being at the racetrack in situations like that. I think that was a poor decision. Glenn Reedy, I appreciate that, but we got a Keurig right in the hauler. Thank you very much. All good on the coffee. What's for lunch? My mom hungry. Well, we actually had breakfast about 2 hours ago, so we'll probably get some dinner on the way to the hotel. All right, 10-4 on that, Brandon. Come visit. Oh, Matt, I've got a lot of crap around the house I got to catch up on. Unfortunately, yeah. Justin White, yeah, 10-4. That'd be a good place for it. Starting to end the season in Daytona. That'd be awesome. Oh. Curious George, we are team members. We stay with our teams. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Dakota. Yeah, that's one thing that the schedule is kind of messed up, is the opportunity to go to Tombstone. We're contemplating possibly next year, seeing as Phoenix's last race, maybe just crawling into Tombstone after the race there in Phoenix and just using a couple of days to decompress in Tombstone. Alright, there we go, we're rolling. Just got that heads up, and I'm gonna step to the urinal real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, so. Oh. Yeah, we picked a pretty good place to park last night. We got the 43 right to our left. We got the 00 right to our right. We're right in amongst them, so didn't do too bad. Kind of in other words, where I'm going is it's handy in that if for some reason I fall asleep or something, you guys will hit the horn or knock on the door. Although, I mean, that's not, well, you never know. I could go to sleep right now. Yeah, just about any time. I've actually taken a nap during the race once or twice. Yeah, you get to be my age. Damn nap is just about as good as a cold beer.
Alright.
Come on, guys. Alright, so let's see, the 9 is sitting there waiting. Let me guess, is he 14th in line? Yes, he is. Alright, so we're going in groups of 13. Alright, and part of the deal involves city surface streets for about 4/10 of a mile. And so that what they do is one group of 13 goes from here to inside the racetrack, and the idea is to keep us from blocking the world. You know, it's rush hour in Richmond damn near, and so they're going to get everybody situated inside in that first group of 13 before they call the next group of 13. And so that's why nothing's happening right now. Believe it or not, with the quote unquote upgrades they've made to the infield at Richmond, parking for the trucks is actually a little tighter than it was before, and so it takes time. Believe it or not, here, let's see, we got a map somewhere. Hold on. Let's see if I can show y'all an example of. Y'all watched Bristol last week. Bristol's pretty tight. You know, with all the, and how can I put it? It's let's see. Here's the. Let me see. Let me look at it for a minute here. Okay, so. Wow, it's so damn tight that they're actually got some NXS haulers in our garage. Now that I'm looking at this. Okay, so yeah. Okay, here's our garage, and let's see. There we are right there. And our stall is right there, which is kind of convenient. Okay, but from here to here, these are all Xfinity trucks. Okay, and here's what, well, it's kind of hard to see with the light shining through it. Okay, and then here's the inspection flow, these yellow arrows. That's the inspection line right there. So, well, yeah, that's interesting. They got Xfinity haulers in there. Where the hell? Wait a minute. How in the hell? What? I'm not understanding that at all. I'm trying to remember where the Xfinity guys work. Okay, they're probably going to be. Oh, those must be official trucks. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I don't know where the damn Xfinity haulers are. Ain't paid no attention to it. Surely don't look like there's room for them anywhere, though. Okay. let's interact here for a minute. Let's see what we How many cars does it take to wreck a jet car? Alright, Glenn Reedy's, oh, very good with the 00. Way cool. Alright. It's getting hard for me to read the comments. I've got the screen turned down, trying to save battery in case anything goes wrong. I apologize. Yeah. Oh, we're moving up front. Okay, they're good. All right, the 9's gone. They're good at 48. All right, very good. 80. Yep. All right. So next group of 13 is going to go, and the 95 there. Let's see. Yeah, the 95 will be the last one in that group. And then the 38 will be the first one in our group. Right. 3, 8, 21, 13, 37, 47. Yep. Okay, and then the 95. Wow, we got 81 folks watching. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Everybody, there is a chat situation on here. If y'all want to pop in and say hi, let us know where you're at, where you're from, whatever. You're more than welcome. So there goes 38. Alright, so now we gotta be, here goes a 43. Alright. 15 and the 77 come across our nose here. We'll get behind the 77. Brakes released. Get the steering wheel in a decent position here. Alright, here's 15. Here's a 70. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Right. Well, I think we're just gonna sit here and wait for the 77 to move. And let's see, it probably took every bit of 20 minutes for those other guys to, before they moved. What?
Yeah, I got him all.
definitely springtime, falling everywhere. Lord, looks like Curtis sneezed all over the end. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to get the glass cleaner out. Oh, and I filled up the windshield washer yesterday with that Rain-X windshield washer. I use it in my personal vehicle, and I gotta recommend using that stuff. It's good stuff. The Rain-X windshield washer fluid, it imparts Rain-X on your windshield, and yeah, that's good stuff. Did he say, we came, we saw, let's go back home? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. So apparently we got a police motorcycle escort. Looks like they're shuttling back and forth, I guess. I've just seen them pull back up here, or at least they, yeah. Big old motorcycle club pulled in. Come on. And then? And then? And then? And then? Excuse me. Pardon. And fun was had by all. Yeah, right.
How's it going out there?
Slowly, you know, but kind of like what is it? What was that ketchup that had the Carly Simon song?
Anticipation.
Yeah, that one. Was that Heinz?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, kind of like that bottle of ketchup.
Oh, was we in the next group?
Yeah, we're our group is next.
How long do you think we start rolling here?
Huh?
How long do you think we start rolling?
15 minutes.
Yeah, well, I'll run to the can.
Alright. Well, if for some reason we start moving before I see you, I will hit the horn. He's going to close the door, and I'm going to count to 10. And I'm going to hit the horn. All right, he's in. The handle's red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I can't do that. Although that would be funny as hell. Oh, okay, never mind. He wasn't going to do all the paperwork. Yeah, all right. Oh, do me a favor. Run back there and turn the generator on. I got the ACs running back there. That'll help a little bit when we get it open. Please, sir. It has warmed up a little bit. We woke up, it was 66 degrees. It's up into the, according to the dash, it's up into the mid 80s now, although it don't feel that warm, but it'd be nice if it was a little cool when we open up. All right, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, man. We get company.
See why?
We get company.
Oh, really?
We stay.
Isn't it?
Sure.
California, yeah. Just remember, remind me that's got to be on a cash ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Come on, guys. Good Lord. Hurry up and wait.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me to talk to Willie about his fender issue.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Business right now?
Yeah.
I got a technical question for you.
What you got?
When was the first cup race at Richmond? Okay.
Although I think the exact site that it's sitting on may have moved because this area has been redone.
All right. So what you're saying is it was on the property at some point.
Yeah, because the track was redesigned, reconfigured. This went through a lot of changes.
Yeah.
I know Speedy Thompson won here in 1961.
Okay. And that's right off the top of your head.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that was 1960. He won here in 1960. It was the first time the Woods brothers had won races back to back ever.
Yeah.
And Speedy Thompson won the first super speedway race for the Woods brothers at the fall race at Charlotte in '60. And the guy that was promoter here wanted them to come here since they had just won as a draw.
Right.
And he paid them show money, and they came here and won it too with Speedy Thompson
Very
driving.
good.
And that's the last Cup race Speedy won. So yeah, it's been here for a while.
Speedy Thompson.
The great Speedy Thompson,
First
future
champ.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking last week about there was some great trivia associated with the Bristol Speedway.
Yeah.
As far as I know, there have been 5 races run in the history of NASCAR where a relief driver had to drive the winning car. 3 of those came at Bristol. The first race run there, Johnny Allen won it driving in relief of Jack Smith. In 1971, race that I attended, Junior Johnson Chevrolet, Charlie Glossback, won the race after Friday Hassler got in and drove the car to victory. In 1973, Benny Parsons' second career Cup win came at Bristol.
Yeah.
And John A. Utzman got in Benny's car, but he drove the middle portion and then got back out and gave it back to Benny, who took it to the victory.
You know, now that you're mentioning that, in my career, I've experienced drivers falling out of the seat twice at Bristol.
Mm-hmm.
And both times we couldn't find anybody to drive the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to say Derek Cope was one. And
I don't know, really. Cope ain't one to fall out.
And with Carl Long fell out of the seat on us.
There have been some mighty hot days.
Oh yeah,
at Bristol.
Yeah, Bristol definitely take its toll. How can I put it? Just the noise of Bristol can be exhausting.
It's tough, isn't it?
You know, I mean, although I was watching one of I think it was Brendan Drescher's videos from Bristol, and it really seemed like the sound level wasn't that bad up in the stands.
Mm-hmm.
But I can tell you right now, when you're down there in that infield and all that noise is surrounding you,
yep,
and all those seats are reflecting it back at you,
mm-hmm.
Oh my God. And I've been at Bristol as well, where you could hear the crowd over the engines,
mm-hmm.
which is insane, because the engines are already louder than any noise you could ever imagine.
Oh yeah.
And you can still hear people screaming over that. But last week wasn't like that.
Mm.
Now, towards that end, okay, you know, you see these, you know, like in other tracks are taking grandstands out.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's because of tax situation.
Yeah.
Okay, the state taxes a seat whether or not it's filled.
Yeah, evidently.
Now, is that the case in Tennessee?
Oh, I'm sure.
Because so it's highly feasible that Bristol could be taking seats out. I mean, eventually, if we keep having races like we had last week.
Yeah, but see, they had that football game and they sold out. So as long as they can book a football game.
Yeah, well, how much is the state taxing versus how much are they able to sell those seats for?
Mm-hmm.
And how long are they going to sell out?
Yeah, that football game will sell out.
Well, what is it? A specific?
It's a college rivalry game.
Is it just one a year? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't they have a situation where they actually filled the track with dirt?
Yeah, they ran a dirt race there.
And how long ago was that?
A few years ago. That didn't go over as good as they had hoped.
Yeah, I kind of imagine. I bet you it caused some issues too.
I don't know if it was that. It was just I'm sure it was labor intensive.
Well, yeah, that. But it wouldn't surprise me. Could you imagine? Okay, the drainage system in that place. If it hauled off and rained real good while the track had 60 or 80 tons of dirt well, actually, probably several hundred tons of dirt.
Yeah.
You imagine clogging the draining system and then just filling that puppy up with water. That wouldn't be good.
So this track has actually been here or somewhere along in here since 1953. Lee Petty won the original race
1953.
in a Dodge.
Now, was that dirt or paved?
Half a mile of dirt.
Half a mile of dirt.
Track
See,
is,
like this place, they took all the stands off the backstretch.
Yeah. So this place was a half a mile, was a .542, was a .625, was a .750. So it's just they've changed the
several iterations.
facelifts. Yes.
It almost looks like there's some kind of a, all right, the orange and white stuff to the right. All right, but then do you see the wall with the gap in it?
Yeah.
And then you look beyond that, and you almost see, like, could that be another? Is there a horse track on the property?
I don't think so. No.
Although this awning over here, it almost looks like an equestrian.
Well, you know they have the fair and all.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
This is the fairgrounds.
Yeah. All right, now it's my turn. Be right back again.
I was here in 1982. Dave Marcus won his last cup race in a rain event.
Yeah.
Morgan Shepherd was on the pole that day.
Oh.
Morgan's here competing in Xfinity this week.
Does Morgan's wife still cook?
I don't know.
She used to make this, she called it cowboy beans. She actually wrote the recipe for me. I've got it somewhere. That was some good stuff. Boy next to us in the 00 busting Curtis's chops. Thing is, I'm thinking about closing my eyes right now.
Yeah, I could do it. This is one of the few tracks where 3 generations of a family have won. Do you know who it is?
Petty's?
Yep, Petty's.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good Lord.
Alright, here we
So
go.
you to be.
Here we go.
So you to be.
Our police and escort just took off. Here we go. Squirrel.
Petty's collectively have won 16 times here. They knew a little something about this.
It's like a genetic thing.
Maybe.
Thank you. There's brand new wash job and wet gravel. Awesome.
And dust.
Yeah,
Stuff.
that too.
And pollen.
And a big old ditch right here.
And pollen.
And pollen. Jake then, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wonder why it didn't do it at Bristol. The reason we're sitting here is because there's actually a pretty good climb right after you get out of this tunnel, and usually you want to get on top of the hill, and yeah, I'm just waiting for the hill to clear so we don't have to stop on that hill. At least that's what I'm assuming it is. Is there another tunnel here?
A walkthrough.
A walkthrough tunnel? But nothing you drive through. Yeah, that's over near the start finish line, right?
Down toward the turn.
Yeah. Turn 1. That's somebody from Russia. Hello, Russia. Ah, 10 roadblock. Hello. Joe McAllister, we're doing all right. And thank you for the good luck. Of course, you got to realize I got Curtis with me, so.
Yeah.
Marcus Rober, hello. Mike Conto, yeah, Tim 4. Yeah, he was on last night. Remember him? Alright, so watch Dennis climb here. We'll be able to see the roof of his truck. Go ahead on the track. Thank you, sir. We got 100 people with us. I think that's the first time we busted triple digits on one of these live feeds. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
And don't forget, if it wasn't for y'all, I couldn't do this for a living, so thank you. There's Mr. Pat. Pat! Alright, so our map shows us install 33.
Yep.
Alright, so y'all can see the stall numbers on the side of the building there. We get to 33, that's where we're going to be. At least that's where we're going to be working.
We're getting close to the end of the line.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of Xfinity guys in here.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of them? I don't know. See, that's not explained on that map though. Oh, okay, Brandon says we hit 145 for the Vegas video. Very good. Didn't realize that. What up? Not much. I expect this is going to be fun. I wish I had my rookie gears right now. I knew where that garbage can was.
Yeah.
Better?
Sir, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good.
Huh?
So good.
Yeah.
Wouldn't feel good life, but
No, no.
Yeah.
All right, go with me. Thank you.
back up. Come back. Come back. All right. Other way. Other way. There you go. Come on. Come on, you all right? Come on. All right, you got it.
We're gonna sit tight here for a minute. Let the 00 get in. Oh shoot, I was hoping to be on top of the line. They got us inside it.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, well, it ain't too bad. Keep the generator off. Don't hit me with your generator. Thank you. There you go. Alright, just to show y'all here. Here. Look in the mirror right there.
I mean, it's like supposed to be like, you get the water and everything. Line up and everything.
Yeah, he's gonna have to take another bite and move over a bit. Alright. Here, and somebody was asking about my mount. Okay, there's my mount. But then I got this one too. It's kind of half-assed, but it'll work. We'll use that one and include y'all in on part of the unload. Here you go. See a little bit right there. Yeah, so anyway, see, he had to take another bite there. Guess y'all can see that. Damn mountain thing. There we go. There we go. They got him over. All right. Yeah, you already started the generator up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But to do it.
Yeah. Good God. But then we get to go to the hotel and get something to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Curtis is all about eating.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
So we wouldn't hit your truck, right?
That's right. That's right. Willie! Hey, lights off. Well, the front of the damn truck.
I loaded my truck.
Huh?
I loaded my truck.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dump mine too, but still.
I think I'm gonna have to do a full ride.
My damn toolbox is gonna run me over. Mine's actually, I'd almost like to back up a couple of feet, but I don't think it'll let it. I get the toolbox loose, it's probably gonna roll right over.
Brakes on it?
Yeah.
The only thing you don't have to brake is the jump.
Yeah. It'll probably be a bit slow.
Okay.
All right.
Get this out of here.
When you get the door open.
Hi, buddy. How you doing?
Good, you? Good to see you. See you tomorrow.
Feeling your Wheaties there? We'll give it a shot. All right. Grab it by this guy here? Yeah, grab it by here. When it gets stood up vertical, grab it here. All right, ready on 3. 1, 2, 3. You ready? I want to bang it. What's that thing, Rob? That is my phone. We're doing a live feed for my phone. Say hi to everybody. This is Mr. Pat. Here you go. Pat, if you would, take that and just set it on the rear tire. Yeah, on the tractor on the left side. Want me to hook it up? care to, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, it's really great. I hate that wire.
Somebody setting up garbage cans, or they want to go find someone.
I'm gonna call it good.
I guess where I'm going is if we don't get our own, if everybody's getting their own and we didn't.
I'll use yours. It's right there.
Look at Dennis. Look at this one. Yeah.
Junk all over your tires.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You all right?
Yeah, I'll just wipe it off here in a minute.
Yeah, I'll get on.
When I get back to the chemicals.
There's some hand cleaners.
Yeah, when I get to the chemicals.
Well, no, there's some hand cleaners. Okay, up on the steps.
Yeah.
To the lounge.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Bad dude. Oh, he got tire slime on his hands.
We're getting there.
I'll have you some coffee here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I went to get it Wednesday night,
Yeah.
and the damn shelves were bare.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to go yesterday and find it. All right, you got the lift gate where it needs to be?
Yeah, come on.
Good.
Go up a little more, just a little bit. Go.
Oh, excuse me.
Move that can there, please. sir. Right there with the handle on the inside. Except for that part. Let me get that out of the way. There you go. Thank you, sir. All right, say hi to everybody, pal. Eventually, we can do that tomorrow. Say hi.
Hi.
Anyway, engine guy's toolbox. Here's our toolbox. No scales, no. There we go. Alright, so jack stands out. We got one tire cart. Where's the other one? Gotta find those tire carts. There's the other one. I see it. Alright. So just a heads up, y'all are not plugged into any power source right now, so battery could be an issue. It warms my heart to see you work. Let's try this. Right there. Crap. Hold on. And I'm going to be schlepping this thing around all weekend. There's only one end is good cool down. The other end, it's got to be, yeah. Crack smoke. Alright, so back to where we were.
Ron?
No!
Y'all get in the back of your box, buddy?
No! No! Okay.
No, no, no.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna move mine back over. Hang on.
Alright, so this is the fan zone. Okay, so if you come to Richmond Speedway and your ticket gives you access to the fan zone, guess where you're going to be? Right here. So come on and come visit. Alright. Let's see. I got power, I got data, I got jack stands, I got an I-beam, I got jacks. Alright. All the battery chargers charging. Okay, here we go. No, other way. That's all they're getting out of me today.
I'm gonna put the water out over here. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, he'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, I just texted him. Yeah. Yeah, I knew he was mad, and then I thought he told me. Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be dead. Canada over 4,000 standing horse. Here, let me give you my card. This cousin's Paul, by the way. See? His cousin wears a double X. You're only strangers until you say hello. You want me? Whenever you're ready. All right, Carl and Carl. Nice to meet you. What do you need? There you go. There you go. I like your thinking. Private knows how will have the job and private knows why will be the job. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost ready to shut it off. It's just not with steady trouble right now.
All right, guys, that's about it. We're gonna go ahead and end this. Thanks. Yeah, all the exciting parts are pretty much done. So everybody, please be good to each other. Let's all be blessed. Let's all have a better tomorrow. Okay? In 3, 2, 1.